When it comes to how I like to entertain myself, more often than not, it comes back to books. I really enjoy books. I don't mind audiobooks, but they, generally speaking, they have a very specific purpose for me. I like audiobooks when I'm running, doing long distance training in that respect. I like audiobooks when I'm traveling. I definitely prefer audiobook apps now. In fact, they're downright addictive. Once you get into them, it's pretty much you're there for life, I feel. A lot of people will talk to me about podcasts, and I like podcasts. I even do one of my own intermittently, but I do. And I've listened to a lot of podcasts over the years. When it comes to audiobooks versus podcasts, there's no contest. Most podcasts are consumable and largely disposable. I can't honestly say I've ever saved a podcast or held on to a podcast in any meaningful way. Generally speaking, I'm doing research of some type and a podcast episode comes up, or a series of podcasts, and I listen to them there. Comparing podcasts to books, listening to reading, not really fair. Very different activities. But audiobooks bridge that gap. If you look at books and audiobooks as an extension of books, they contain the sum of human knowledge. Podcasts contain a distillation of the sum of human knowledge. And there's nothing wrong with that, but there is a difference. And I find when I'm talking with somebody and they live almost exclusively on a diet of podcasts, they don't quite have as firm a grasp on the concepts being explored there as when I have a conversation with somebody who is an avid reader. Voracious readers and audiobook listeners, by extension, tend to have the core concepts and insights into those core concepts in a way that podcasts just can't match. And it's not a shortcoming of podcasts or the people putting podcasts on. It's just that it's a different medium and it accomplishes different things. I have a general sense of how many hours it's going to take me to run 50 kilometers. So I went on to Audible and I located a book that lines up pretty close to with how long I think I'm going to be running for. That is amazing to me because I am essentially going to consume a book while running 50 kilometers on Sunday. That's pretty great.